let's play some Magic, not Spider-Man, Magic. So this is Journeyman 2's Devil May Scry deck. So this is a protection-based deck for Magic, and well, this is why I always lose cards, because this card should not be in this deck. Should probably get better at that. Anyways, so yes, this is the Devil May Scry. This is a deck built by Journeyman 2, and this is all about using mutant protectors as magic. Now I love magic. This is the deck I was playing for Magic in the campaign when you first did it. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really, really interesting deck. And I got a comment on my Magic review to use mutant protectors. I was like, sweet. And so when I saw this by Journeyman, who is an incredible deck builder, I was like, let's give this one a try for the community deck. Journeyman 2, a legend. Yes. So let's look at the deck. It's Mutant Protectors. Magic can play the top card of her deck at a reduced rate once per phase. And so Mutant Protectors, which is a defense event, uh, you can play for 0 cost. Whenever you play Mutant Protectors, you look at the or you put a X-Men ally into play from your hand, you exhaust and declare it the defender for the attack. So you can basically get all of these X-Men allies in for free. There are a couple of nice ones, like Polaris can get a tough status card. And if you use this with Taunt, the ruling is that you can still put the X-Men into play, however they're not defending for you, and the attack will come directly to your hero. And so if you use Taunt with Mutant Protectors, you're getting a free X-Men ally, which is pretty sweet. Got Utopia, because we got just a plethora of allies in of X-Men allies in the deck. So Utopia is going to open up that ally slot, as well as give us a ready. Shield spell can help us with a taunt, or if we don't have a blocker. And then we have our mystic stuff: Spiritual Meditation, Blood Gem, Sorcerer Supreme, all that good stuff. We got X Gene, Moira, X Jet, Strength, Energy, Genius. We got Defensive Energy. And so you can use Defensive Energy for Mutant Protectors. You can also use it for Magic Barrier. And if you play Mutant Protectors from the top of your deck, Defensive Energy, you can overplay and draw a card. So there is an option to get some card cycling in there. So I'm excited to try this deck. I really like Magic, and I really like the idea of Mutant Protectors, but I feel like Mutant Protectors has not been the to me, my X-Men is just so much better, right? Because Mutant Protectors is effectively 3 resources for the ally. So you're getting Mutant Protectors, cost 1, plus the card you use to pay, plus the X-Men has to come from your hand. So yeah, Marvel Champions would be tough for me without such great deck builders out there. Like I can play Hulk incredibly well, but I have to let everyone else build the decks for me. I need to see the cards in my hand to form strategies. I can't think of head. That's why discarding my hand at the end of the turn is fun. Nice. But Magic, what is Magic abilities again? Haven't watched too much of her. She plays with the top deck or the top card of her deck face up, and then once per phase, she can play that card as if it was in her hand, and she gets a -1 resource cost or -1 resource. It costs one less resource. Bishop or Magic, that's one of the most difficult decisions on who to play first. They're both incredibly fun. I am more of a fan of Bishop. Or I'm more of a fan of Magic, but Bishop was definitely a bigger surprise for me. Magic starts with 10. We're gonna be playing Sabretooth. Haven't played Sabretooth in a while. So Sabretooth is tough. And then after Sabretooth activates against you, we're gonna discard the top card in counter deck. We heal damage from Sabretooth equal to the number of boost icons on that card, and he starts with 15 health. Stalked by Sabretooth. Find the Senator's side scheme into play. Attach Robert Kelly ally to it. While Robert Kelly he's in play but under no player's control. So find the Senator. Cannot be healed by player card effects and cannot have upgrades attached. The first player detaches Robert Kelly from the scheme and takes control of him. Advance the main stage to 2A, flip this card whenever we thwart it. That has 5 threat on it. This is going to flip. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly, 3 damage if there's at least 6 threat per player here. Perfect. I couldn't believe how powerful Bishop ended up being. That uniform is bonkers good. Yeah, once you get the uniform out, it's a game changer. He just heals. Spider-Woman, Hawkeye, Adam Warlock, Spectrum, Rocket, Groot, Colossus, Shadowcat, Cable, Domino for me personally. Nice. Nice. But all those two. If you use Taunt with Robert Kelly, will that mess up the targeting at all? Um, yeah. So you have to defend because it's not that they're attacking Robert Kelly, it's that undefended damage from an attack is dealt to Robert Kelly. So, is there a hero that you have against every villain or a villain that you have played against every hero? I've played probably Claw against every hero. Um, maybe my guess would be of the villain. Um, I doubt that there's a hero that I played against every villain. Going back to it would be one of the core because I don't play a lot of the Galaxy's Most Wanted stuff, and so it'd have to be probably a hero that I started playing before I started streaming. But I haven't played a lot of those against the newer heroes. So no, probably not. I don't always see all the combos to play. I made a protection Ghost Spider defense interrupt deck over the weekend. Only I read about the idea. Once I got the idea, I like to build in my. Oh, nice. How did the deck end up? Magic gets 6 cards. 2, 4, 6. By the way, I gave in and got the swoo. Yes, found it at a good price. Haven't been able to play it yet. I've heard there'll be a new release in July. Yes, they're doing 3 releases a year, which is just such a better release cycle than 4. 3 release schedules a year. So, Shadows of the Galaxy comes out in July. Defensive Energy, Legion, Soul Strike, Colossus, Nightcrawler, and the Crown. We'll go ahead and toss these. Got Colossus and Magic's Crown. We'll keep those. We'll go Taunt, Dangerous, love it. Limbo, there it is. Soul Sword, and Armor. Alrighty. I know I asked a while ago. Uh, did you ever get into Marvel Crisis? No, I never got into my Marvel Crisis Protocol, unfortunately. Villain, how you doing? Taunt Magic, tell me more. Yeah, so this is the Devil May Scry deck. It was really fun. Ghost Spiders seem to need to be ready on her turn though, so without the use of defensive interrupts, you can't use her defense much, or you need to ready her. Yeah. I've been playing with a version of this deck, but I never found myself actually using Taunt or Mutant Protectors. It'll be interesting to see if they come into play for you. I'm hoping they will. I'm hoping they will. She is a blast in aggression too. Okay. Do we go Taunt here? That'd be wild, right? But what's the worst that could happen? I have a lot of health. Let's let's flip up. We're not going to trigger the interrupt. Let's see what we got. We got Polaris on top. Okay. Let's use Soul Sword to play Limbo. After the villain phase begins, or as an action on your turn, we can exhaust. We're going to swap Polaris with Taunt. We'll go ahead and use Taunt. So the villain attacks you. Other characters cannot defend for you. Um, Honestly, I'm going to defend. So we got 2. We're going to take 1 damage. Then Sabretooth is going to heal for 2. Then we get to draw 3 cards. Strength, Mutant Protectors, Exorcism. Top card is a defensive energy. Perfect. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go a strength for a crown. So we have study. And then when we have a mental or a wild resource icon, we get +1 thwart. I'm going to toss all of these for Polaris. We're going to give Magik a tough status card. And then Polaris is going to knock this tough off. Let's stand up. We're going to keep Colossus in our hand. We've got defensive energy, X, X gene, spiritual meditation. Top card of the deck is mystical armor. I've been avoiding watching any Marvel Champions. Wanted to make my own opinions about the expansions, and it was delayed here. Now I finally caught up. Nice, nice. Spoiler alert for the next podcast episode. Did you like the new expansion? We can limbo here. Let's go ahead and limbo Colossus for mystical armor. Yeah. We're gonna go 1. We're going to deal 2 damage to Kelly. Sabretooth is going to attack. Trying to figure out if I want to. I may just take the attack and not go Colossus so I can play X. I think so. Okay, we're going to take 2, 4, knock the tough. And our encounter card is Homo Superior. Attach to a minion, get a tough status card. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. And to Under Fire, Surge, reveal the top card of the counter deck. Unrelenting Savage. Sabretooth attacks you if he has no sustained damage. Oh, actually, yeah, we should have discarded a card. He gets +1 attack for this activation. At this point, we will go ahead and defensive energy X Gene to play Colossus. Declare him as the defender against the attack without exhausting. 2, 4. That's going to knock off the tough. Then Sabretooth is going to heal. Love the expansion. Just don't talk about side mission. Nelson broke side missions for me. One of his videos on how to cheese them. Now every time I play the campaign, I'm just going to do the same thing over and over, making them kind of redundant. Yeah. Then we got Mutant Terrorist. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Brotherhood side scheme and reveal it. If it did not enter the play this way, that stuff happens. Brotherhood side scheme. There it is. It was the next card. Comes in with 5 in each Brotherhood of Mutants minion against Quick Strike. Villain, are you all in the UK getting Iceman on Friday? Or is it also delayed there? My solution is to not play the campaign again, but I really enjoyed the heroes, villains, aspect cards. Yeah, 100%. Same. Oh yeah, also the top card is Magic Barrier. I should see this is no, I've already used the ability here. Bishop and Nightcrawler both entered MCP. MCP. Marvel Champions Protocol? Or Marvel Crisis Protocol? Yeah, sweet. Okay. Let's spiritual meditation. We got magical barrier, forge. Top card is mutant protectors. We have to discard. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Polaris is the biggest no-brainer for me to include in any X-Men protection deck. Love that. She's awesome. She is really awesome. Yeah. We'll toss magic barrier. Let's use forge to play the armor. Actually, before any of that, what was on the top? It was We don't have enough threat removal to take out the Brotherhood right now. Oops. But Mutant Protectors, we can toss in X. So let's go ahead and thwart for 4 off of Brotherhood. Leave that at 1. I love Colossus. Colossus is so good. Let's stand up. I'm going to keep X. I'm going to draw into Mutant Protectors. Triage. Sorcerer Supreme. That's 4. 5. Exorcism. Top card is Blood Gem. We're going to Limbo to swap Mutant Protectors with Blood Gem. I'm going to be lost when Iceman arrives without Jubilee. I'm so used to playing both heroes together when released across whatever the latest campaign is. I'm going to add 1 here and throw 2 damage. Is this an ally focus deck? Yeah, this is an ally focus deck. And we're about to see what it's supposed to do. The wait for Jubilee will be tough. I'm very keen for the new Justice cards. Colossus is the most standout card of your kit. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so Sabretooth is going to attack. We are going to play Mutant Protectors from the top of our deck for free. And we are going to... We're going to throw Professor X. After X enters play, confuse the villain. And he is declared as the defender, so it's going to be 2 plus 2. That's going to take out X. So that's kind of the goal of the deck, is to use Mutant Protectors like that. Do a Cyclops and Iceman team up. Ooh. Oh yeah, because of all the upgrades that you can attach. Yeah, that'll be really cool, because Cyclops can Optic Blast anything with the ice things. That's cool. That's cool. We got Drawing Near and Feral Rage. When defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player defeated the scheme, even if that player is in alter ego form. Cyclops will be massive with the new aggression cards from the Iceman pack, and Valkyrie gets some love. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, nice. Okay. We're going to discard the top card of this deck, and we're going to place a counter here. Ooh, we got the X-Jet. Play the X-Jet. Yeah. So we'll use Blood Gem Triage to play X-Jet from the top of our deck. Then X-Jet and Exorcism will play Sorcerer Supreme. Top card of the deck is Stepping Disc. There's our Stepping Disc. Poor Robert Kelly's getting beat up over there. It'll probably be fine, right? We'll take 1 off of the Brotherhood. Magics. We're gonna keep Polaris. Oh, we're gonna get another counter. That's fine. Let's go ahead and take 2 off of the Senator. I think it's time to progress, or it's close to time to progress into the next stage of this game. You have just the core box. I'm thinking about getting Wasp Age of Apocalypse from Magik. Is that a bad move? No, I don't think so. I think Age of Apocalypse is going to be a little bit more complex than the core box. But if there's a hero in it that you want, I mean, I always recommend getting the campaign boxes. I think that's a fine one to grab. Wasp. Why Wasp? There's not what am I missing for Wasp? 2 Crisis Side Schemes. That's it, right? Strange would also be a good pick for Magic support. Yes. Strange would be a good pick for Magic support because you get Sorcerer Supreme, which is really good. Robert Kelly's going to be fine. He's fine. I'm going to stay up. Stand up. Stepping Disc, Karma, Stepping Disc, Energy, Genius, 2, 4, 5. Spiritual Meditation. Top card of our deck is Rock Slide. I don't think I have a Stepping Disc target, really. Love Wasp, but also considering Strange. Oh, Wasp has power in all of us. I gotcha. That makes sense. Strange is good. Strange is really good. Strange is really, really good. Go 1 here. We're going to take this to 6 damage. Also, look at the new kind of heroes. They do like these first player markers. This was this year's. I really like the logo there. You need to use my new favorite Hulk, Justice Trick Crisis Averted with Overwatch on the main screen. Yeah. Such a good combo. Um Sabretooth is going to attack us. We'll toss Polaris. Gonna be 2 enough. He's gonna heal. There goes Polaris. Then our encounter card is Evil Alliance. Okay, well, we're gonna put 3 counters and get our Nemesis. So that's fun. We got Belasco. After Belasco activates against you, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Rule of Limbo's in play, attach it to there. The Alienara Rasputin finds and attaches Limbo to here. When this scheme is defeated, we get it under our control. Okay. Boo! Oh jeez. There's too many things. There's too many things. I don't love it. Okay, we're gonna discard this. Put a counter here. Let's go ahead and punch for 2. Um, Colossus will punch for 2. It's gonna knock Colossus out. X-Jet will play Stepping Disc, which will ready Magik, and we're gonna put Colossus on the top of our deck. Then we will punch for 2 to take out Belasco. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to have put uh no, that's fine. Okay, let's use a Karma to play Stepping Disc, which is going to ready and put Exorcism on the top of our deck. Yeah, Spiritual Meditation will draw Exorcism, Colossus, and then we will discard. I probably should have done this in the opposite order. I could have had Colossus on the top of our deck and then played Exorcism, but here we are. I think what. Oh my gosh, we have so much damage there. Um, uh, oh, we have to discard a card. Let's Genius. We're at 9 health. Do I go Colossus? Yeah, Colossus comes in with toughness. I think we take out Ruler of Limbo. We're gonna get drawing. Ugh. Too many problems. This is why I don't like Magik as much as Bishop. Turns out too, thinking for your Hulk brain. She has a lot of sequencing going on. Let's go ahead and do it. Take out Ruler of Limbo. We're gonna get Limbo back. We'll stand up. Got Shield Spell, Moira, Magic Barrier, Utopia. Scrying, Stepping Disc. Top card of the deck is a Mutant Protectors. We don't have any mutants in our hand though. 2, 4, 6. All right. Let's go ahead and limbo Mutant Protectors for a Magic Barrier. I'm gonna go 1 here. We're gonna add 2. So that's gonna take him up to 8 out of 9 damage. That's and there's an auto kill card in there. That was a bad call. We're gonna lose this. Giant! How you doing? How you doing? We'll lose this game. Because we're gonna, yeah. Sabretooth is going to attack. Let's go ahead and play Magic Barrier. When an enemy would attack, prevent 3 damage from the attack. If the top card of your deck has a lightning or a... It does not. So he's attacking for 2. This activation resolves. Place 1 pursuit counter. Oh, jeez. We've hit all the standard 3 cards. That's crazy. So we prevent the 3 damage. Okay. We do have Retaliate 1. So he's going to heal. He doesn't heal it. Nice, let's go. Our encounter card is Energy Barrier. This card gains Surge into Pyro. Alrighty. We're in trouble. Colossus will take 2. Magik will take 2. When an enemy resolves an undefended attack against you, deal that damage to Kelly. Cannot have player cards attached. Okay. First player detaches and takes control of him. Advance the main stage to 2A. Deal each player a face down encounter card. Defeat Robert Kelly when this is complete. Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card effects and cannot have upgrades attached. After your hero defends against an attack from Sabretooth, spend 2 resources to ready your hero. We're in trouble. 1 HP in a dream. Yeah, right? Alrighty. What does our life look like here? We have to flip down to get rid of drawing near. X-Jet, Shield Spell, we'll play Utopia. We only have 2 cards in our deck, so Scrying's not going to do too much. Let's Scry Stepping Disc. We're going to go ahead and throw Exorcism. Nope. Soul Strike on top. We get to ready Magik. We'll use our ability, Mutant Protectors, to play Soul Strike to take Pyro out. We'll go ahead and thwart 2 here. We'll flip down to here. Oh, wait, shoot. Did I use a card to play? I use Scrying. So instead we're going to use Moira, and then I'm going to use Scrying to discard for drawing near. For what it's worth, to counter villain's positivity, I don't... You're totally fine. My attitude towards D20 is rubbing off. Nice, nice. That's funny. All right, let's stand up. We're in trouble. We're going to have 3 encounter cards. There's an auto kill card in this deck. So what's the worst that could happen, right? That's on me. I should not have sat there and gone up to 8 damage on Kelly. That was just not smart. Just not smart. I'm contractually obligated to support Nelson after all the times I sabotage his game by picking nasty modular sets. It's true. Yeah, that was one of the things that we set out and wrote down in the initial outline of the podcast. Mutant Protectors, Magic Barrier, Forge, 2, 4, 5. Defensive Energy. Okay. 1, Confuse. Encounter cards. Toad. Sentinel. If Operation Zero Tolerance is in play, gain Surge. Otherwise, find Operation Zero Tolerance. Oh yeah, we're playing Operation Zero Tolerance, by the way. D20 doesn't mind being bullied a little on stream, so it's okay. Comes in with 3. Problem is, D20 isn't streaming this week, so I have to know outlet for air pulling. Then, Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter. And then, if it has any counters, it's going to surge into... He gains Piercing. Alrighty. Whoa. Well. Isn't that just lovely? Alrighty. Yikes. Hmm. Let's go ahead and flip up. We got Mutant Protectors. Which... Hold on, I'm going to check. Is Moira X-Men? Or she's just a Persona support, right? Yeah, she's just a Persona. So no. So Forge. I'll be your personal punching bag. Not sure you want that. I do Hulk Smash a lot. Nice. So yeah, we're gonna flip up. Oh shoot, what was the top card? It was Mutant Protectors, wasn't it? Which is a lightning. Okay. Um. Hmm. This is tough. I think we have to take out Feral Rage. If we take out Feral Rage, Sabretooth is going to attack us. We can Mutant Protectors and declare Angel as the defender as that. We can go Mutant Protectors here. Then we can pull Forge in. So I think actually the better play is to go Defensive Energy, Mutant Protector, so we can retain Limbo's use for Forge. Then we don't have any... We're going to get Operation Zero Tolerance, but I'm okay sinking that there for a little bit. Okay, let's go. Colossus is going to take out Feral Rage. Or no, we're just actually going to leave Feral Rage. We're just going to leave Feral Rage because we need to take these guys out. Colossus is going to take out Sentinel right there. Let's Limbo Mutant Protectors for Angel. X-Jet will play Angel. Angel and Magik will take out Toad. Alright. Oops. We're going to hang on to Mutant Protectors. Let's go ahead and Defensive Energy Mutant Protectors to play Forge, which is going to Utopia and stand Magik up. Or, you know what? Actually, we're going to toss these to get rid of the claws. Yeah. You already have Mutant Protectors on top of your deck, so you don't have to use Limbo to set it up. I don't, but I was going to save Limbo for Forge so I could get another ally into play. It was, yeah, it wasn't, yeah. It wasn't to play Mutant Protectors, it was to save, I said Limbo, but to save her ability was what I was actually meaning. Um, let's go ahead and, oh, that's actually two. I don't want to do that. No, okay. I'm gonna thwart the two. I took two off of here. I'm gonna thwart two with these two. All right, now we're gonna stand up. Yeah, we got shield spell, spiritual meditation, spiritual meditation. We're gonna have any card that we want. Polaris, strength 2, 4, 5, soul strike, stepping disc. Got one here. Sabretooth is going to attack. We're gonna toss Forge in front of that. Be two. Attach this card to a minion, and he's gonna heal for 0 again. Let's go. This is going to put Forge here. That's fine though. Our encounter card is Sinister Strike. We have hit every single standard 2, our standard 3 card. Like, this is the second time we're resolving shadows this, and we haven't even decked once. Alrighty, so what does this read? After you flip, find your nemesis minion and reveal it. That's wild. That's wild. Anyone tried Star Lord with iPack? Yeah, yeah. It's a blast. iPack isn't an X Force only. Yeah, but you can cheat it in with build support. So you run build support and you can get around the when played restrictions or the play only restrictions. And so now you just have it's a blast. It's really fun. It's really fun. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Start with the X-23 allies, your new favorite thing for him. Because it's after she defeats a minion you get to ready. I don't know if I what's the synergy there? Okay, let's do Colossus for 2. Gonna knock Colossus out. Spiritual meditation will draw stepping disc and exorcism and Nightcrawler on top. Toss exorcism. Spiritual meditation to draw Nightcrawler. Genius. Magic barriers on top now. Let's toss shield spell. Angel magic will take out Belasco again. Need a Belasco counter. Makes her a guardian so she can have laser blaster with overkill. Okay, that's sick. Hey Luther, how's it going? How goes the slaying? It's good. Slaying is good. Slaying is good. Alrighty. Let's use um Genius to play Soul Strike. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to Sabretooth. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a physical, so we're gonna stun. Okay. We've got Strength and Nightcrawler to play Polaris. We'll give Magik a tough status card in ready. We will punch for 2? Question mark? Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. X-Jet will play Stepping Disc. We're going to stand up and we're going to put Colossus on the top of this deck. And then we will thwart for 2 off of 0 tolerance. Polaris will take the last one. Which will get Forge gone. Ooh. Feel like you got too much under control now. Now Villain Theory's faith in you is going to be rewarded. I paired X23 with Psychic Kicker the other day for 8 damage. Oh, that's sick. To the Rhino minion. That's really fun. That's really cool. Nice. All right, let's stand up. Got Colossus, Magic Barrier, Scrying, Rock Slide, Soul Sword 2, 4, 5, and Stepping Disc. The top card of the deck is a Moira. Let's go ahead and Limbo Colossus for Moira. Got one. One in stun. Sabertooth strikes, deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly. You may exhaust your hero to prevent this. That's the card that I was thinking. I need to remember that is hero. There's a hero cancel in that. Does anyone remember how many Sabertooth strikes are in this encounter deck? Okay. There you go. That's that. We have a stepping disc. We do have a stepping disc. Let's go. The problem is that the wrong boost encounter card can just delete Robert Kelly's HP now that there's nothing you can do about it. Hopefully Nelson finds one of those side schemes that heals Kelly. Yeah. I feel like it's 3 Sabertooth strikes, but I wouldn't bet on it. Bummer. All right, we're staying in hero form. That's what I'm hearing. Rock Slide will play Soul Sword. Um, whew. Let's scry. We're gonna go Colossus. We're looking at the top 3: Colossus, X Gene, and Defensive Energy. Alrighty. Well, that's kind of nice. We'll take X Gene, discard, and throw Colossus on the top of our deck. We're gonna take Defensive Energy. Gonna put X Gene on the top of their deck and discard Colossus instead. And the reason we're doing that is we can X Jet for Stepping Disc and put Colossus on the top of our deck so we don't bury him. So there we go. Sweet. I mean, it is time to hydrate banana. You are right. I mean, you can use build support to give Venom the Quinn carry, and he can generate 2 wild resources. Oh yeah. You can. Yeah, Quinn carry is a really good one. Nowhere is also a really good support to cheat in to give some heroes extra ally slots because Nowhere just increases your ally slots outside of leadership. Um, IPAC for Star Lord. Weapon X is another good one. You can get Weapon X into play for non-mutant characters. I did that with. I think I did that with Black Panther. I think. I don't remember. Regardless, it was fun. We're gonna toss Moira in Defensive Energy to play Colossus. Actually, before we do that, hold on. Let me go ahead and attack Sabertooth for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna play Colossus, which will ready. Okay. Then we are going to thwart for 2 off of Feral Rage. Sabertooth is going to attack, and we're going to block with Colossus. Dude, I'm telling you, so many counters. This is the 9th counter we've put on this here. Hydrate Nelson so much. What should you do with your 27,000? Healing factors, stick-to-itiveness, and laser swords on Quicksilver is a blast. Yeah. We got Magic Barrier. Angel's also hanging out. We're going to let's Polaris to knock 2. 1, 2. Angel's just gonna hang out. Let's stand up. Magic Barrier. We'll hang on a Magic Barrier. Yeah. X Gene, Blood Gem, Meditation, X. Mutant Protectors. There it is. There we go. Nice. Okay, so oh shoot. Yeah, Senator Kelly turns off Utopia's benefit. That's kind of funny. Stupid Senator Kelly. Oh, my 22,000 so we can flood the rest of the house too. Flood the. What's Limbo Mutant Protectors for Exorcism? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do that regardless. Okay. We're gonna add one here. Sabretooth is going to attack. We're gonna block with Polaris. 2 + 2, and there goes my medical emergency. No. Okay. So that's gonna leave play there. Sabretooth is gonna heal for 0 again. Let's go. Our encounter card is Witchfire, Quick Strike. After a Witchfire attacks and defeats an ally, place 1 threat on Ruler of Limbo. Otherwise, place 1 threat on the main scheme. We use Mutant Protectors to play X, which will confuse Sabretooth. Then Witchfire attacks there. We'll add a threat to the main. Marvel Champions hot tub streams could be the new meta. Now we're talking. Ooh, look at that. Look at that non-elite Witchfire that we got out there. Seems kind of good. Alrighty. Sabretooth is confused. He's at 3 health. What happens when he goes? Oh, yeah, he gets Retaliate 1. That's so... Boo. Alrighty. He'll make my cat appear in more videos. He's obsessed with drinking bathwater. That's so... Cats are so fun. Let's go Blood Gem. Magik will go ahead and... We're going to attack Sabretooth for 2. 1, 2. No, we're not. Not yet. Not yet. I kind of... I think we are. I think we are. Because Karma gets the ready. I could ready Colossus instead. That's actually probably going to be the better move. Let's go ahead and thwart for 2 here. We are going to X-Jet. We're going to hang on to Exorcism. And dump these to play... Actually, before we do that, Angel is going to attack for 2. It's going to knock Angel out. Then we're going to play Karma and take control of Witchfire. When we play Karma, we're going to Utopia to ready Colossus. Top card of the deck is a Energy. Colossus will go ahead and knock Sabretooth into stage 2. Comes in with 18. And now he has Retaliate 1. Witchfire will go ahead and attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. And we will... Oh, he does have Toughness. That's going to knock my Tough. Boo. 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 Is my Tough worth an extra damage? I'm losing my Toughness regardless. Unless I'm not using my basic activation. I feel like I... That's rough about the Tough. The rough tough. The rough tough. It's the dog tough. The rough tough. I think we're just gonna sacrifice the tough, and then we're gonna go 3, and then we'll take 3 damage back. Okay. We will stand up. How many cards do we have? We have 2, 4, 6. So I'm actually going to hang on to Exorcism so we don't deck out. I get Energy, Triage, Taunt, Legion, Stepping Disc, Armor on the top. Okay. Go 1 here. Sabretooth is going to attack. We'll block with Witchfire. Be 3. Exhaust a character you control. That'll be Robert Kelly. Witchfire leaves. Encounter card. Unrelenting Savage. Sabretooth attacks you if he has no sustain. Oh, wait, actually, he's going to heal for 1. Need to remember that. Now our encounter card is Battle for Limbo. Each Limbo minion in play activates against no Limbo minion. This card can Surge. So it surges into Sabretooth Strikes. Deal 1 damage to Kelly. I can exhaust my hero to prevent. Sweet. Whew. Message my FLGS when you asked about Iceman. They just replied, looks like he'll be here on time. Sweet. Nice. That's awesome. Yes. There's an ally called the Witchfire. Win this for me so I can just be justified in my disbelief. We're about to go crazy here. Colossus is going to knock out Sabretooth. Or knock 1-2 on Sabretooth. It's going to put Colossus in our discard pile. We're going to play X-Jet to play Stepping Disc to put Colossus on the top of our deck and ready Magik. Magik will then attack for 3. 1, 2, 3, taking us down to 11 because of Colossus there. And we take 1 because of the Retaliate. I swear that remembering Sabretooth healing is the hardest thing to remember in all of... It is! Or Lockjaw is in your discard palette. Yep. Or disc... Yeah. I forget that all the time. But for some reason, Sabretooth, I just like... It just does not work. Okay, so we have 11 health left. I'm thinking about taunting him here. So let's go ahead and Limbo. No, actually, let's just straight up play Taunt. No, we can't bring Colossus in. But I'm exhausted. So before we do that, let's use Energy to play Colossus. Utopia will ready Magik. Legion will play Taunt. I will defend for 2. He's attacking for 3, 4, 5. So I take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He takes Retaliate 1. I get to draw 1. We just decked out. Hey, we did both of them. We decked out both of the encounter and the player deck at the same time. That's kind of fun. Me and a friend just tried Sabretooth for the first time last night. Nice. How'd you like him? We also need to heal. We're healing 0. At least we've hit 0 healing a lot in this game. Double deck out. Yes. So we got 2 more cards. Stepping Disc and Defensive Energy. Top card of the deck is a Lightning. We're going to Limbo Legion with Defensive Energy. That gives us a wild on the top of our deck. Okay. Colossus will attack for 2. 1, 2. And take a damage. Retaliate knocks off the tough. Consequential takes the damage. Legion will play Stepping Disc, which will ready. We have no cards to return. We're going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. We will take a damage. He's down to 5. So close. He spent like 95% of the game at full HP, just bursting him down near the end with Voltron Wolverine. Felt very thematic. Nice. I like Sabretooth as the first scenario in a box. He's more difficult in a sense, but he has an interesting gimmick with the pseudo healing. Yeah, I think I think I think Sabretooth is a really good first hero, our first villain in a box. Do we go healing or do we go toughness? Let's toss these two for armor. Armor will poke for 1. Retaliate knocks off the tough. We'll take a consequential. Let's stand up. Alrighty. Defensive energy, strength, spiritual meditation, forge, nightcrawler, shield spell, angel. Okay. I'm gonna add 2 here. Sabretooth is going to attack. We're gonna block with armor. No, we're gonna block with karma. So it's gonna be 3, 4, 5. He's gonna heal for 0 again. Let's go. And counter card is, I'm telling you, I don't know why we're hitting all this. It's probably because D20 isn't streaming this week. All of the shadow cards are coming to me. Replacing a pursuit counter, and then the villain's attacking us. We're gonna block with armor. Blocks, heals for 3. That's bad. 1, 2, 3. Just unsubscribe from that. Alrighty. Standard 3 can be cruel. It is time to drink. You're right. Nice healing, nerd. Sabretooth feels like a fun matchup for Wolverine. I feel like a lot of matchups between iconic hero and villains aren't so great in this game. Yeah, I think this is a really good one. You try Magog with standard 3s and counter deck is so small you see standard. Oh no, I haven't. Oh geez, that sounds awful. I love it. Okay, so we have to do. Oh, I healed myself. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's at 7. Colossus and Juggernaut would have. Colossus and Juggernaut is a good one too. Yeah. Okay, let's spiritual meditation. We're gonna draw Angel. I want to play Angel from the top of my deck for. Yeah, let's just X-Jet to. First, let's go ahead and punch for 2 on Sabretooth. 1, 2. We take a damage. X-Jet plays Angel, readies us. Top card of the deck is a physical, which is what I needed. That's actually fine. So we've got the deck of 1, 2, 3. Angel deals the last 2. There you go. Boom. This was a good deck. This was fun. I think the it was interesting. We had a it's interesting because it kind of works both for or works for Sabretooth being able to defend all this stuff. And then like a little bit against Operation Zero Tolerance, which we saw just briefly, but gosh, I love Magik so much. She's so much fun. Congrats on beating Sabretooth. Let's go. Widow and Taskmaster is okay. Yeah. Yeah. Vision, don't like Vision versus Ultron, Thor versus Loki, or Thor versus Wrecking Crew, for example. Yeah. Sweet. Well, thank you all so very much for hanging out and watching. I will be back on Wednesday playing some Lord of the Rings, and then Friday at the same time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, opening Iceman and playing Iceman. So I'm really pumped to see Iceman. He's actually one of those that I have been probably the hero that I've been most excited about in a long time. Sweet. Awesome. Well, thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the stream. Good to be back watching, and good job on the win. Let's go. Have a great Monday. Have a good week, everyone. Peace.